Welcome to Video Observations. I'm John DiAugustino with editor Greg Bacon, and today we preview the election season. And the biggest race in the county is for executive.
Of course, we know that Chuck Cornell is a registered Democrat. He's also been endorsed by the Independents and Working Families parties, and he's challenging incumbent Greg Edwards, a Republican who also has the conservative line. Chuck Cornell has been a legislator for the past few years. He's also served as a legislature clerk. He's worked for various senators in the United States. Chuck Cornell is a proud and true politician. He claims to be that way. He's worked in Washington before. His wife is active in politics as well. Greg Edwards was an attorney, background in business. Greg Edwards says, you know, I'm a politician, but he hides that as a small p, as you could say.
Mm-hmm.
Greg Edwards does not proclaim himself as a politician. He proclaims himself as a businessman. Chuck Cornell says Greg Edwards is not doing enough in this election. Greg Edwards says Chuck Cornell wants to spend too much. It'll be interesting to see which way voters go come election day.
In the city elections, a number of council seats are up for vote. The biggest is probably the at-large seat, and that faces off between A.J. Dulce and James Moscato. Dulce is the current councilman, but he is now looking to overtake Moscato in this at-large post. In the first ward, Mike Michalski is running against Greg Seck. Michalski has done a lot with Dunkirk Local Development Corporation, and Greg Seck has been a member of the Dunkirk School Board. On the third ward, Rose Floramo is taking on Kim Hanlon. Floramo has been with the school board and has served 2 years on council. She's probably been the most outspoken. Kim Hanlon is a newcomer to Dunkirk politics. In the fourth ward, Marie D'Amico will take on Stacy Zukawa. Ms. D'Amico says she is an independent voter and will not be swayed even though she's running under the Republican ticket. And Stacy Zukawa represents the Democrats, and she is along with many other Democrats are running with the basis that they want more open government. Today we're going to take a look at the races for county legislature. There are 25 county legislature seats. Many say there shouldn't be that many. Right now, a number of seats are uncontested. In our area, District 1, 2, 3, 5, 22, and 23 are not contested races. Those seats are held by legislators Keith Ahlstrom, Sean Heenan, Bob Duff, Jerry Park, Doug Richmond, and Tom DeJoe. The contested races are really in Pomfret, Fredonia, and those entail about 3 or 4.
That's right. We have Rebecca White is challenging John Runkle for Cassadaga, Stockton, and part of the town of Pomfret. We have Dave Kleperick is being challenged by Bob Scudder in Fredonia. We have John Gullo and Jackie Penfold Williams are running for the seat presently held by Steve Keefe. And then we have David Wilder out in Hanover and Silver Creek is being challenged by George Borello. Overall, there's 15 of the 25 legislative seats countywide being contested. It'll be interesting to see if Republicans have enough momentum to overtake the legislature with only 15 races. It'll be difficult. It's not impossible. Right now, Republicans have about 11 seats, and the Democrats have 14. One of those is actually the Independents party, but he always caucuses with the Democratic Party, so it's not impossible. I know the county executive really would like to have the same party be as he is. So if Greg Edwards to win, he'd love to see the Republicans overtake it. Chuck Cornell wins, obviously he'd like to see the Democrats retain hold.
That's our county legislature roundup, and that's our edition of Video Observations. If you have an issue you'd like us to take on, email us at editorial@observertoday.com.
Thank you.